got this table from my mother-in-law, who got it from her grandparents, and basically it needs to be fixed and refinished. I looked into it. It's got a stamp that says Colonial Cushman Creations. I think it was made anywhere between 1933 and 1965, and I believe it's made out of maple. The color on the top, I think someone painted something and it's worn down, so I'm going to refinish it and fix it and use it in my own house. Solid wood. And it does look like maple. That piece was already broken. Before I glue the table back together, I'm going to put some dowels in it because this piece and some others are so warped. It goes up here and down over here that I'm going to use the dowels to keep it aligned and everything ends up flat on the top. I made this for my kid, but it's the only wooden mallet I have. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. I'm gonna have to sand that out. My nephew's here and he wants to be in the video, so here he is.
Hi, people from the internet.
So it's my birthday today, and I just wanted to have this done sanded for my birthday, and I might have to buy myself a new sander for my birthday because this thing is on its last legs, and I've fixed it too many times and it smells like electrical problems. So I'll probably have to get another one of those. But I'm done with that. Just a little bit of hand sanding, and I'll have my birthday wish. I'm going to put the finish on this table while it's still up here and easy to get to. But I did want to say that if I was making this table to sell and not for myself, I would have sanded all this underneath as well. But because it's just for me, only one that's going to see it is the dogs, and they don't care. So I'm going to take it easy on myself and leave all that. Also, if I was making it to sell, I would have just left it natural and not stained it, because I think that with this sort of mid-century modern look and with the maple being so figured, I think it would have looked a lot better natural. And I knew that before I stained it, but I don't really have much of a choice because I am going to put this in my dining room, and my dining room already has two pieces with this stain, and I'll show you. You'll see it just wouldn't have fit in. So I'm going to do the polyacrylic finish like I like to do, and I'll do that on the whole piece. I kind of like to use polyurethane on the top, simply because it's more durable, but I'm just going to probably go with polyacrylic because I really don't want this to be any more of an orangish hue like it was previously, when that was how they made furniture, orange for some reason. So here we go. The second coat is thinned with water, and there's a very important reason for that, because I washed this brush and it still has water in it. It doesn't make a difference for the coat, but you have to watch for drips. Put on the second coat, and then I'm going to sand it again and do the same process again for a few more coats. The rest of this video might look different because I dropped my camera and broke the lens. But I have a warranty, so it's okay. And I'll just finish it on my phone. Might even look better. I don't know. Not as easy to use though. So here's what we have now in the dining room. There's a pantry over here that we put in because we just didn't have enough cupboard space. That's oak, and it's the same color as the top of the trash bins that I made. This is trash, and this is recycling. Here's the Nook dining table that we have. It had a bench right here, but we prefer the chairs. I used to have a daycare, and this table works really well for that. All the little kids just sit on the back there, but for just the three of us, we feel like we're on top of each other when we're sitting here. So a new table has been on my project list for a while. And then there's also the dog food, and then a hutch that I refinished. It used to be pine, and I just painted it and stained the top there. That's the look that I like, the white on with the stain. So the new table will fit better in the middle right here and have enough room for us to all eat around. And I'm thinking that the chairs will probably have to change, as I don't think they're going to match anymore. So I'll probably do something with those. Okay, now let's see the new table. So here's the new table, and I think it really fits the space much better. And if we have some people over, it pulls out. And it does it on both sides, so we can add people, turn it this way maybe, and have a bigger table. But yeah, with this one we'll have more room for our plates and our food at the same time. Whereas before we could barely fit our plates all on the same table. So, thanks for watching. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Not good. Not good. I think we're gonna have to call it on this downling jig. Sucks. So here's the new table, and I think it really better